Hi Gemini, this is your November 13th through November 19th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love coming towards you. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already married or in a relationship. Then I'll do the love from the past spread. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances real quick. And then we'll wrap things up with what you're not expecting to happen this week's spread. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week, but some of you may already know this person. So anyway, we've got the Six of Cups clarified by the Three of Cups. We have the Eight of Pentacles clarified by the Eight of Wands. We have the Fool. In the potential outcome, we have the Queen of Swords with the Two of Cups and the Sun. And we have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Aries, Leo, Taurus, or pretty much any zodiac sign. The question I have for you, Gemini, do you travel for work? Or do you have a work-related or business-related trip coming up in the near future? you could be going to like a work-related or business-related conference, or like a business mixer, or like an industry event of some sort. Because that's where I think you're going to meet this person. And I think some of you already know this person. Right? It's somebody from your past, not your ex, but just somebody you connected with in the past, used to work with in the past, or met at some kind of a conference or like industry function in the past. Right? As a matter of fact, this invitation could come from that person. Okay? So yeah, that's what I see here. This somehow has something to do with the way you make your money, or used to make your money. Right? So let me unfold this real quick. The Six of Cups. The first card that came out is clarified by the Three of Cups. The Six of Cups is a soulmate card. By the way, we have 2 soulmate cards on the table. The Six of Cups and the Two of Cups in the potential outcome. But it's also a card of somebody coming back from the past. I don't think it's your ex. It's just someone from the past, right? The Three of Cups clarifying it. It could be, like I said, some kind of a work-related event. Or it's a card of a reunion. Perhaps people you used to work with decided to get together and you're also going. Right? The Three of Cups is a celebration or a reunion. And the Eight of Pentacles clarified by the Eight of Wands, I think it's somehow work-related, right? The Eight of Pentacles is a card of work, business, and finances. It's a card of diligently working on someone. The only exception, I think, if they're not somebody you work with, perhaps this is somebody you used to go to gym with, because the Eight of Pentacles could be a card of working on yourself. Okay, the Eight of Wands clarifying it is a card of literally going somewhere, or it's a card of communication, a lot of communication, back and forth communication, and it's also a card of Cupid's arrows. So perhaps you have always had an eye on this person, they had an eye on you, but they just never got off the ground, or you were not open, not available, they were not available, but now the two of you are. Right, and here comes the Fool, right there in the middle. The Fool could be an Aries you're dealing with, but the Fool is a card of taking a leap of faith. I think the two of you will reconnect, and now that neither one of you works for the same company, right, or for whatever other circumstances may be, the two of you are gonna give it a shot. With the Fool card, yeah, you're gonna go for it. The Fool is, yeah, let's do it. Let's give it a shot. Let's see what happens. And the thing about the Fool card, it's usually, to me, a happy card. All right, then let me jump the gun real quick. Whenever the Fool and the Sun cards come out in the same spread, where we have the Sun right next to the deck, right, I always point out the similarities between those two cards. Right, in the right upper corner of the Fool card, we have the Sun, and then we have the actual Sun card with the Sun in it, and the gesture of the person on the Fool card, and the gesture of the kid riding the horse in the Sun card. To me, this is an identical gesture. Also, to me, it's a gesture of a very happy individual. All right, and besides that, the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. All right, so I think whatever is about to happen, you're going to be happy. You're definitely going to be happy. The Queen of Swords in the potential outcome, that's you, right? Unless you're dealing with another air sign. And the Two of Cups in the middle is a soulmate card, the second one, just like the Six of Cups. And the Two of Cups is a card of unconditional love. It's a card of when two people feel the same way towards one another, and both people are on the same page. And the cherry on top, I guess, the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck, Could be a Taurus you're dealing with. For some of you, this is how you're meeting. Because when it comes to work, business, and finances, for example, I usually interpret the Hierophant like as a card of something formal and official. So again, it could be like a business or work-related meeting or mixer or what have you. But it's also a card of education. You could have gone to school with this person in the past for some of you, right? But for most of you, this is what's coming your way between you and this individual, right? It is a card of something serious, something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. And the same card could be interpreted multiple ways, even in the same spread, right? It's a serious card, right? But it's sitting right next to the Happiest card, the Sun card. So yeah, it could be a bit unexpected for you, right? Perhaps you didn't know this person your paths are going to cross again. But this time, you guys are definitely going to be happy together. All right, and I'm also really happy for you, Gemini. Congratulations. If you are already married, or if you're in a relationship, Gemini, this spread is for you. We have the Ten of Wands clarified by the Ten of Swords. We have the Two of Cups. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Ten of Cups. And we also have Strength on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Leo, but I don't think zodiac signs really matter here. It's possible that your person is the zodiac sign I just mentioned. It's possible. But most importantly, you guys are overcoming some kind of difficult period of your lives. And it feels like the two of you stuck together. You weathered this storm. You kept loyal to one another. And now it's like calm after the storm. Now the two of you, whatever you just went through, it simply solidified your relationship or marriage. It made it even stronger. I hope this makes sense. But let me unpack this real quick. We got the Ten of Wands clarified by the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Wands is a card of a burden. Something that's taken a toll on us, something that's tough, something that's rough. The Ten of Swords clarifying it. Perhaps there was some kind of an ending. One of you could have lost their job or something like that. But the Ten of Swords could simply mean that whatever that Ten of Wands represents in your case, it's finally over. It's finally done. It's finally over. It's finally a thing of the past. Strength on the bottom of the deck could be a Leo you're dealing with, but Strength is a card of loyalty, right? So perhaps this was a challenging period, but you guys remained loyal to one another. Okay, it's also a card of courage to overcome whatever that difficulty was. And it was a test from the universe, and you guys passed it with flying colors. All right, the Two of Cups in the middle. This is the two of you sticking together. The love you have for one another is still strong. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Ten of Cups. Yeah, there you go. The Wheel of Fortune is perhaps taking it to the next level. Or it's a new cycle starting between the two of you after that difficult time is over, right? The Ten of Cups clarifying it is a card of family, commitment, marriage. You know, some of you could have tried to get pregnant, but it just didn't happen. But now you may hear some good news. This is an amazing spread, Gemini. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Gemini, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent next. We have the Sun clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Tower clarified by the Ace of Wands. We have Judgment. And we have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Leo, Scorpio, Sagittarius, or any zodiac sign. Well, I hope you're ready for this, Gemini. Some of you could be dealing with a couple of exes. Something is going to trigger them, and they're all going to be lining up outside your door, right? If you're dealing with just one person, then I still hope you're ready for this, because they're coming back, and they really want you back. Let's just put it this way. And this is conservatively speaking, that they really want you back. Conservatively. The last card that came out is Judgment, right next to the deck. It is a card of somebody coming back from the past, and it's also a card of someone having to make a judgment call. And by someone, I mean you. And I never clarify judgment if it's the last card that comes out, because the universe wants you, Gemini, to make up your mind. But the rest of the spread is just crazy, right? We have the Sun, could be a Leo you're dealing with. It's clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is a goal and opportunity. Don't be surprised if they offer you a commitment. Then we have the Tower, could be a Scorpio you're dealing with. But at the same time, the Tower could be something that happens unexpectedly. right? Very unexpectedly. And the Ace of Wands clarifying that. Another Ace, they really want you back. The Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. They want to repeat the cycle with you. They want to restart a cycle with you, right? Before I clarified those Sun and the Tower, with all 4 cards on the table were major arcana cards, right? All of them major arcana cards. And the 2 clarifier are 2 aces. This is insane. So, yeah, this person really wants you back, and it's going to be up to you how you want to handle this. Again, for some of you, you could be dealing with a couple of people. Right? Those 2 aces could be 2 different people. All right, so I hope you're ready for this. But at the same time, I don't see you being rushed into this. All right, I think you'll have time to think about it. All right, cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Gemini, this week. Real quick, we have the Page of Pentacles, the 2 of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands, clarified by the 7 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So we got 5 cards on the table. 4 of them are Pentacles, which is good. Some of you could be dealing with 2 different offers. If you're dealing with just one offer, you may reject it, even though I don't see a rejection card, but you may still reject it. They will come back with a better offer. Okay, perhaps somebody's trying to buy something off of you, and then they're gonna lowball you or something like that, right? So we got both the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. So those 2 could be 2 different offers, or if you're dealing with just one buyer or one company, the Page of Pentacles could be the initial offer, and then you're gonna be like, I don't know, with the 2 of Pentacles, right? And then they will come through with the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Then we have the 8 of Wands clarified by the 7 of Pentacles. I think they're going to wait. They're going to wait for you to let them know. Or they're going to wait for you to make a move or to go somewhere or something like that. They're going to be waiting for communication from you, I guess, for your decision. Right? So don't... What I'm trying to say is that if they do come towards you with an offer, don't settle for the first offer. If you're dealing with just one company, one person, don't settle for the first offer. Don't be too arrogant either. Don't ask for too much. But I think you guys can meet each other in the middle somewhere, right? In terms of the money, right? How much they're gonna pay you or how much they're gonna give you or something like that. If you're dealing with 2 companies, 2 offers, then go for the one that will offer you more money, more long-term, more everything. Okay? I hope this makes sense. But yeah, they will wait for you. They will wait for you. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Gemini. We have the Queen of Wands clarified by the 5 of Cups. We have the 6 of Cups clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. We have the 9 of Wands clarified by the 2 of Pentacles. And we also have the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So yeah, what you're not expecting is this Queen of Wands wanting to patch things up with you, right? And I would just have to assume the 2 of you had some kind of a fallout, or the 2 of you got into a major fight, you went your separate ways, or you broke up with this person, you know, because this doesn't have to be friendship. You know, it could be love for some of you. But yeah, you got this Queen of Wands, the first card that came out, right? Most likely a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or somebody with a lot of fire in their chart. The 5 of Cups clarifying the Queen of Wands. This is how they feel. This card has always to do with the past. It's a card of regret and grief. Okay? So they do regret what happened, or they do grieve not having you in their life, right? And so here they come. The 6 of Cups clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. The 6 of Cups is a card of a soulmate connection, but it's also a card of somebody coming back from the past. The Wheel of Fortune clarifying it. They want to restart the cycle between the 2 of you. I would just have to assume this is them wanting to patch things up with you, reconnect with you, whatever the nature of this connection is. You, on the other hand, you're not going to be jumping on this opportunity. Right? The last 2 cards, the 9 of Wands clarified by the 2 of Pentacles, this is you not really open to this opportunity. The 9 of Wands is not a rejection card, but it is a card of somebody who is kind of skeptical, suspicious. It's a card of a wounded warrior. So I think your initial reaction is going to be like, I'm not so sure if this is something I want. The 2 of Pentacles clarifying it, this is you, putting this person on hold while you... figure it out if this is something you want. If you want this person back into your life, again, whatever the nature of this connection is. So that's what you're not expecting. But in case if you're wondering how they feel, yeah, they do feel sorry. All right, they do regret what they did. They do miss you, I guess. And I think this person is being sincere, and it all depends on what they did to you and whether you can forgive and forget. All right, Gemini, so that's what I have for you for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Gemini, have an amazing week.